I'm Mike Bowers. I'm talking pictures this morning with cartoonist for the Canberra Times, the one and only David Pope. Welcome to the program, David.
G'day, Mike.
So it was a happy new parliamentary year, David, as all the pollies returned to the hill, but the warm inner glow of holidays and bonhomie didn't last too long as things descended into same old.
Business as usual.
A lot of pressure on both sides, really, as the parliamentary year. Apparently, Chris Pyne's very upset by the undergraduate humour and the disgraceful and immature behaviour of the opposition. And let's face it, Christopher Pyne should know. He can recognise that.
To have the gazelle complain about undergraduate antics is pretty funny.
Tony Abbott looked to be under a fair bit of pressure on the first day, but more so Bill Shorten, who it seems is wondering, with his dropping in the polls, if Shorten really does fit the bill. Oh, see what he did there?
So many Bill jokes.
so many Bill jokes. Well, the government says manufacturing does have a future, but it seems the car industry's backing out of this country at a great rate of knots. And one person I think I got the tone exactly right is Kathy Wilcox with this. In the cartoon she's called Devolution, and he's got the caveman talking to the caveman's son saying, "We'd make a wheel, but there's no profit in it."
It's a gentle but very cutting comment, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
What drives our industry.
I find Kathy gets that sort of balance right a lot, that she can make a really, really strong point without offending anyone, and that truly, I think, is a gift, basically, the cartoonist. David Rowe, on the other hand, he just offends everyone, and I find that very good about him too. He's called this Spotlights, and they're shining various silhouettes. There's what sort of action figure do you think Tony Abbott is?
What sort of man?
Abbott man.
Abbott man. He's shining his spotlight on the unions with the Royal Commission, and then it's being crossed by a spotlight from Toyota, announcing they're pulling out of the country.
To the Abbott mobile, he says. And there's a person of unknown origin here. I think it's McFarlane.
Abbott cycle.
I did love your tying in with the Winter Olympics. A lot of the cartoonists have done that, but I particularly liked, because this part of the competition I don't think has even started yet. So points to you, buddy.
Well, I was struck by how McFarlane and perhaps Greg Hunt in the ministry seem to be the crash test dummies for the hard right in the cabinet, the economic dries. So here I've got the industry minister. I haven't labelled him. I don't know if that's a problem.
No.
It's a problem when you draw someone for, not that often, and
I got him first.
You don't stick a label on, there he is on the policy skeleton, and we've got Joe here. I'm confident we can get him smashing Greg's course record.
Well, manufacturing might be in decline, but the one thing that is not going to be in short supply is work for our lawyers as the Royal Commission into union corruption gets underway. I do love Alan Moyer's depiction of George Brandis. It's sort of toad-of-toad hawkish.
It is, isn't it? Very toadish. Here are the terms of reference, and here are the findings.
Royal Commission into union corruption, insolence and general insubordination.
I don't think Brandis wants it out that quickly, though. He wants to drag it on.
Oh, due process.
Yes.
He's a due process man, is George.
That's exactly right.
George likes to see due process done.
Televised each night.
Live.
Yep.
Bill Leake sees Bill Shorten, or Get Shorten, as a moving target, basically, as he's by-stepped the Griffith by-election and the Royal Commission anvil is about to hit him on the head. Phew, that could have given me a nasty headache.
Well, he's pointing out what the purpose of the Commission is. So there you go.
Yeah, that's exactly right. David, it's been a great pleasure chewing over the events of the week, and I'll let you do the honours.
Thanks, Mike. Back to you, Barry.